Hi, Gemini. This is Jess with your June 26th, 2020 weekly general read. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. Gemini, leaving a lot of stuff in the past, or at least you're trying to kind of like sew things up and move forward. Some of you could be planning a trip or moving really far distance. Again, if you're trying to apply for like immigration, a visa, that sort of thing, that may be a little disappointing, really. And some of you may even feel like you got duped by someone that promised you the world or this was going to happen. It's like delays, or it may even be a no. So be careful with anything immigration, visa wise. Make sure that you are aware of what's going on and don't just take people's words for granted, I would say. I see a lot of needing to resolve things. Okay. Obviously Mercury is retrograde. It's in your 12th house. So it's a lot of things that you have to now address that you didn't, or that was not clear with the 12th house. But I see a lot of having to address things. And I keep getting something about someone's school, your teacher, officials, the administration, creating a problem or not doing their job properly, and now you may be delayed, and when you can graduate, like you're being delayed. I just get a lot of delays, and you're pissed because now things are kind of coming out, and it's like because the sun is there too for some of you, right? No, I'm sorry, that's not true. You're a Gemini, so the Cancer is in your second house. Okay, that would actually be Leo's. So with this though, still there is still a sense of being pissed off because your school, it could also be work, it could also be a business of some sort, but someone's holding you up and you just feel like it's not fair. And at first you're going to fight if you haven't already. Maybe you're fighting and you're pissed off and you're not going to let them get away with it. And then it's like you're like, fuck it, whatever. And then you become stressed out about it, right? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? It's going to work out. It's going to be fine. It's not until probably August. But whatever this is with business, career, finance, if you lost something, if now all of a sudden people are making all these changes and you're not included on it or whatever, it's going to work out. Home life, some of you could be moving, buying a new property, selling a home, whatever, overworking yourself in the home. Even if you work from home, you've been working a hell of a lot. And even that's going to lessen and lighten your load. Someone may have tried to contact you at home, and that has been very difficult. Somebody is kind of wanting to work something out. You may even get proposals in your area, in your neighborhood. There's money to be made in your local area. I think I've said this to Geminis already. There's money to be made where you live at, where your surrounding area, in your vicinity. And some of you may have taken notice. Someone could even propose something to you, and you're like, because people have been watching you, especially if you are a grinder, right? Like you may do some type of like work with your car. Like you're out in the open. The work that you do may be self-employed, but you're out there amongst all the people, and people are noticing you and taking stock. And someone may want to get your services. So if you do service-based business, you will have random people coming up to you wanting your service, and you may be able to look around and say, damn it, maybe I should start. Yeah, maybe you should. Maybe you should. I also see you guys getting clear about things around the house. And also being very defiant when it comes to home, daily structures and daily things in your home. Okay. Also getting some type of a wish, something coming true, a little communication will bring you exactly what you want, and you'll get the clarity and you'll know what to do thereafter. So kind of good energy going on for you guys right now when it comes to home life. And if you use it, you will see that all of this stress and hard work is definitely paying off, and you won't have to work as hard. You're going to be very clear about home. You're going to be able to get up and just do things and feel good. Like I'm out here, I'm taking care of things, and it's not a problem. It's not even stressing me out. And also if you have back problems, that can be fixed as well. Coming up this week for you guys, it's Friday, so over the weekend going into next week, I feel like some of you, money is very much a focus and trying to rid yourself of any problematic situations. A lot of you guys are coming up with grand plans, right? Grand schemes and grand plans of how you can make more money for you, or how you can clear up any issues. Now, there is going to be some disappointments, or something will be disheartening or disappointing next week dealing with. It could come from a woman. And if that could be if you were waiting for a job or waiting for some news, there could be some disappointing news coming to you, and what you thought you were going to get, you're not going to get. You're not. Okay. But it's just not for you to get, at least not right now. You may have to pay something out that you're not expecting to pay, or maybe you are expecting to pay. This is something, this could be, like I said, a job situation. Your job career is a little bit challenging, but whatever needs to come of it, like you need to move on from something. That's why you're getting the no. That's why the door is closing, because it's kind of, you're being forced. You got to understand, you have North Node in your sign right now. A lot of what's going on in your life is not under your control. It's very karmic time for you now. So whatever this is, and it's coming from, it could come from a man and a woman, or a man or a woman. No matter what it is, you are going to get clear, and your answer is going to be, I'm out of here. I'm the fuck out of here. And then you're going to build a new elsewhere. Just remember I said that. Now, for all of you, be different. Let me know in the comment section below if any of you can relate. Let's go into love. Gemini singles. Well, Geminis are usually the type of people who loves to engage and get out there and be friendly and social, and, always, could be, helps to inject the fun and the lightness of the environment with people, right? That's how I know my Geminis. I know they are like that. That's not what you're doing right now. Right now, some of Gemini is trying to get the hell out of Dodge. Some of you are just literally trying to leave something, leave a place, leave a person. You're trying to get the hell on. And it's a lot of mental craving to get out of a stagnant place, or a place that has a lot of tension, a place that has been very traumatic for you, some of you. And it's like you're helping someone do this, or you are yourself trying to move on and out of a situation from your past. Okay. And for some of you, it could be, some of you may have wrote someone a Dear John letter, right? After you've kind of found something out, you still don't understand this shit. Like, what the hell happened here? Right? And this could have been your past, but you're moving forward, and around you, people are noticing you. That's what I keep saying in your cards, by the way. People are noticing you, Gemini, you as an individual. You're not like the rest out there. You are literally set apart from everyone else. So if you are to engage with people out there socially, just know that they're going to look at you as the epitome of. That's how they see you. You are different. You're one in a million. You're not like the others. And so, even though right now you may be really self-focused, and you just may have one person that you're counting on. I don't give a damn how many people you talk to, right? There may be one person that you talk to and you relieve your stresses with. This can develop with someone, even if you don't have that person. All you have is yourself. And once you get into a good place of just being, okay, like I made it, I'm on the other side of this, I can let this go. There's someone that still, if not a couple of people, that still will revere you. And, this energy is what I'm saying will last for quite some time. You are going to be alluring, specifically Gemini women, for quite a while, probably all the way in through November. You're going to have this very alluring, confident energy about yourself, very independent energy. And men are going to come across very clear, very honest, and also very dependable, very stable. So you guys, people are looking at you completely differently, at least right now. Single Geminis, Gemini couples, well, you feel stuck and trapped in a situation. There could have been a third party situation. Definitely looks like it's a third party situation, and that's come to an end. And someone even maybe trying to convince you that no, what you found out is not true, what you know is not true, or, and there's still some confusion around it. Like you don't have all the answers. Because some of you are not dealing with a mature person. You're dealing with a very immature person, or even if it is you that has been found out, it's just the way someone's going about it is very confrontational, and it's kind of haphazard because it doesn't create clarity at all. I feel for some of you in relationships, somebody's getting out, somebody's leaving. And I'm going to read this the way that I see it. So you have to put it where it makes sense to you if this resonates for you. Some of you, this person feels like Yeah, again, it could be you, it could be them. I'm not going to keep saying that. This person feels like they've done what they were supposed to do and they've done right by you. In their mind, they've done right by you. And it's like, now it's like, what's my next plan? What's my next strategy? Someone either is trying to get the hell on without telling somebody, or somebody is aware that somebody's trying to get the hell on and not tell them. But somebody feels like, I don't care, I'm leaving, I've done everything I was supposed to do in this relationship. I've tried to make it work. I've worked on things. I've done. And even if someone has stepped out, they feel like, well, I was trying to make things work with you. I'm trying to make things right with you, but you were still hard as hell on me and wouldn't give me a break. So yeah, I slipped up again. But then now it's not my fault this time. It's not my fault this time. It's kind of what I'm getting. And I do see loss coming up. And it being very clear that the two of you aren't necessarily working things out when the week to come. But I get communication, whether it be somebody makes a decision to cut loose and say, well, that's it, or somebody is going to come back and try to work together, okay, in this relationship. What am I taking? Okay, let me take this. So let's go a little bit deeper. Trying to recover the problem, trying to recover from this relationship, whether it be you're trying to recover after this breakup or trying to fix whatever's been broken, is definitely a challenge. And feeling like you're not feeling like you can trust someone again. I feel like there's someone that's very emotionally manipulating a lot. And that you have a handle on the situation and that you can take control of the situation. This is not fly-by-night relationship. This is something where the two of you have been together for a very long time. You put in a lot of work. Or some of you could be realizing that someone has had someone all along. It could be that, like, you're realizing now, like, what the hell? So you mean to tell me that you've been married and in a relationship all this damn time? Are you kidding me? Like, it's that type of thing, right? And it's either someone's revealing that, oh, they've been married all this time, you didn't know anything about it, and now it's like them and their partners moving out or going out and going off to some place and starting something new. Or it's like I said, you're in that relationship yourself. So there's that challenge. Kids also is involved here. So it's not like things are completely over for some of you who have children, or there is a thinking about or wanting to still try to work the situation out, even though there's a lot of problems here. And you're feeling some of you Geminis are feeling devastated by this. Like somebody's really done you in. Okay. I feel like you're not taking it anymore. And communicating and cutting this person out and just moving on, it's going to be a bit of a challenge for you, okay? Because you're going to carry this for a little while. And I mean, it makes sense, especially if someone has really done you wrong. But there is some type of clearness. Yeah, some type of clearness. You could be really finding out something about someone, and it's very clear. Yeah, it could be a love. I get very clear. 3 is turning into 2. Somebody may say, I don't love you anymore. I love this person. Or, I've been with this person all this time. Or, I'm about to get married, or I'm married, or it's something is coming out. Something is about to come out, or probably has come out. But this week, something's coming out. And it's going to be heartbreaking for someone. It is definitely going to be heartbreaking for someone that now the truth is there. You're finding out the truth. And who you thought this person was is not who this person is at all. And finally, you're going to discover that. Now, other of you Geminis, it could be you doing this. You have fallen in love. You've met your person. And it's like, okay, I have to leave alone if there was a third party type of situation. Or someone is saying, okay, I want commitment. I want to move forward. And it has been hell on earth trying to get someone to just do right and be right and do the honorable thing and do the right thing. They also could be doing that down the line, like they're going to do it. They may feel like they have done it. Somebody won't ever let them forget what they did in the past, which is making it very difficult for the two of you. But someone could definitely come back and say, listen, this is what I want. It's you, definitely a lot of different storylines here for Gemini. In the extended, we're going to look at them. We're going to find out, how do they feel about you? The relationship, what are they challenged by? What secrets are they keeping? Where do they want this relationship to go? How do they view you? And what will their actions be toward you? Okay. We're also going to look at what would be the outcome of your relationship. And we're going to pull those Aries to Pisces. How do they feel about you? So if you're interested, click the link in the description box below. If you would like to share, do so in the comment section below. If you would like a personal reading with me, click the link to my website. You can set something up for yourself. And if you're new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I'll be back very soon with another one. Take care, Gemini.